Break 946, the pick your division. You see T-Man with the AFC East, Michael with the AFC North, Cynthia with the AFC South, T-Man with the AFC West, Cynthia the NFC East, Brett with the NFC North, Sully Wilbur with the South, and Lucas with the West. I'm about to get these teams loaded for y'all right now. Boom. The teams are loaded, and we are ready to rock. Here we go. We've got Tylan Wallace of the Baltimore Ravens, followed by Seth of Baltimore Ravens going to Michael, followed by Seth Williams of the Denver Broncos going to T-Man. And then we have a Justin Fields of the Chicago Bears going to Brett Diddley, Brett. And we're going to have our first auto, I believe, and that is going to be out of 99, and that's from the University of Notre Dame. It's Ben Skronenwerk of the Los Angeles Rams going to Lucas. Then we have a filler in there, followed by Jalen Waddle of the Miami Dolphins, Trevor Lawrence of the Jacksonville Jaguars, and Terrace Marshall Jr. of the Carolina Panthers. And it looks like we're going to have that blue-rated rookie, and that is Zach Wilson out of 99. Zach Wilson out of 99 right there of the New York Jets going to T-Man. Not a bad pack. We have Najee Harris of the Steelers going to Michael, followed by Justin Fields of the Chicago Bears going to Brett Diddley, Brett. And then we have Kellen Mond of the Minnesota Vikings also going to Brett Diddley, Brett. And our next auto is going to be from the University of Notre Dame, and it is out of 149, and that is Mr. Ian Book. Ian Book of the St. Louis, or the New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Saints. And that is going to be going to Will. Wow, 2 autos, 2 members of Notre Dame. Then we got Trey Lance of the San Francisco 49ers going to Lucas. Devonta Smith of the Eagles. Out of 49, and that is going to Cynthia. Jamie Newman of the Eagles going to Cynthia, and Tamaron Terry of the Seattle Seahawks going to Lucas. On to our third pack in this one. We have a filler right there. Then we have Travis Etienne of the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Cynthia, followed by Trevor Lawrence going to Cynthia. Trevor Lawrence, the quarterback from Clemson, another Travis Etienne. And then we're going to have Nico Collins of the Cincinnati Bengals out of 149 going to Michael. Then we have Azeez Olahari of the New York Giants, and that is going to Cynthia. Followed by Rondale Moore of the Arizona Cardinals going to Lucas. Pat Freiermuth of the Pittsburgh Steelers going to Michael, and Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Will. And there we have it, folks. We're halfway through break 946. We've got Javonte Williams of the Denver Broncos. Javonte Williams of the Denver Broncos going to T-Man, followed by Travis Etienne of the Jaguars to Cynthia, and a Trey Lance Prestige Worldwide of the San Francisco 49ers going to Lucas. And then our auto or memorabilia is going to be Mr. Justin Fields, and that's going to Brett Diddley, Brett. Justin Fields going to Brett right there. Followed up by Trevor Lawrence Illusions. The Trevor Lawrence Illusions of the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Cynthia. Javonte Williams of the Broncos going to T-Man. Jalen Waddle of the Miami Dolphins going to T-Man. And Kyle Pitts of the Atlanta Falcons going to Will. We have the filler right there, followed up by Mr. Justin Fields of the Chicago Bears going to Brett Diddley, Brett. And Trey Lance of the San Francisco 49ers going to Lucas. San Francisco 49ers going to Lucas. Then we have Javonte Williams of the Denver Broncos going to T-Man. And then our auto is going to be Adarius Washington of the Baltimore Ravens. And that is going to Michael. Followed up by Rashad Bateman of the Baltimore Ravens to Michael. Tylan Wallace of the Baltimore Ravens to Michael. Michael Carter of the New York Jets to T-Man. And Chatarius Tutu Atwell of the Los Angeles Rams going to Lucas. And folks, it's never too early to decide on what snake you'd like to see tonight. We've got the Rashad Bateman of the Baltimore Ravens. Rashad Bateman of the Ravens. And that is going to Michael. Followed by Travis Etienne of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Travis Etienne of the Jaguars going to Cynthia. Then we got Rashad Bateman of the Ravens to Michael. The Donruss Justin Fields of the Chicago Bears going to Brett Diddley, Brett. Kenneth Gainwell of the Eagles. Going to Cynthia. Followed by Rashad Bateman of the Ravens going to Michael. Another Justin Fields of the Bears going to Brett Diddley, Brett. And then we have Dylan Moses of the Jaguars going to Cynthia to round out that break. Alrighty, let's run down these featured rookies. The Chicago Bears quarterback Justin Fields going to Brett with the Bears. Trey Lance with the 49ers going to Lucas. We have another Justin Fields to Brett. Trevor Lawrence with the Jaguars to Cynthia. Trey Lance to Lucas. Kyle Trask at Tampa Bay to Will. The 149, Nico Collins of the Houston Texans going to Cynthia. Trevor Lawrence to Cynthia, followed by Devonta Smith of the Eagles to Cynthia. Trey Lance going to Lucas. Kellen Mond of the Vikings to Brett. Justin Fields to Brett. Trevor Lawrence to Cynthia. And Justin Fields to Brett. Alrighty, let's run down these hits. First, we have the out of 99, Mr. Zach Wilson of the New York Jets going to T-Man. And then our autos. We have Adarius Washington. We have Ben Skronik out of 99 and Ian Book out of 149. Ian Book going to Will. Ben Skronik of the Rams going to Lucas. And Adarius Washington of the Ravens going to Michael. And then the big hit in this box, coming at you from The Ohio State University, the first round pick of the Chicago Bears, going to Brett Diddley, Brett. It is Justin Fields with the substantial swatch. And there we have it, folks. That is the end of break 946. And we'll be moving on